Val Olson, I turn the mic to you.
Well, thank you, Greg, for having me on your show. We first met, and you put this book in my hands, Why I Came to America and What I Think Now. And I have read this book going on 11 times now. 11 times. That includes the ebook. But as a Canadian who relocated to the United States, I'm a media broadcaster, spent over 20 years in mainstream media. And I had a moment where I stopped what I was doing and recognized this is not media, this is propaganda. And at that point, I decided to make some serious changes in my life, which brought me inside my family home. I'm a wife and a mom of 3 kids, and I wanted to fix things from the inside out. So I worked on myself, I worked on my marriage, I worked on my family, and before we knew it, we were leaving communist occupied Canada and on our way to the land of the free, the home of the brave, the United States of America. So I spend a lot of my time in the neighborhood, in the community centers, and waking up America. And I tell them how close communism is and that we have a real domestic problem right here on the home front. We have to be prepared as wives and moms and really come back to our DNA and how God made us. And that message, it resonates across the community. I was finding in Canada, not a lot of people were wanting to stand up. They were scared of what the government was going to do to them. Whereas here in the United States, they say, let's get ready. Tell us what's going on. They want to know what's inside their kids' textbooks. They want to know how to fix these things, how to clean it up. So your book became a lifeline for me, and you have been a once in a lifetime mentor. And I'm so thankful for the time that you've invested in me personally. You've helped me in so many ways, and I wouldn't be where I am today fearless and unlimited in my potential and my capabilities. And I really believe that I am all in. Whatever tomorrow brings, I have no fear. The home front is my zone. And I also see that the home front is the most important place, that we have a real national security threat by not paying attention to the conditions, the moral conditions of our home. Because guess what? The Chinese are more than happy to come look in our windows and spy away, because they need to know the conditions of the marriage, of the children, and of the mindset of the people. So that is my message. That is my purpose. And that is why I'm here. I love this country with my whole heart. It's home to me. And I'm in it for the long run. And we have a fight in front of us. So arrest Trudeau is part of my message. But I want to reform the government. I want to make it smaller, less government in our lives, and more freedom and ability to worship freely, how we want, say what we think, and just pursue happiness. So thanks, Greg, for having me.
I'll tell you what, I think you made it like almost 2 minutes without saying the word communist, right? So good for you, Val.
Thank
Good,
you.
good for you. I love your T-shirt. I'll tell you what, we're not. I've always said with my brand and stuff, I'm not hard. Don't you love that shirt? I'm not hardcore, core political wonk. Either way, we'll talk about this and stuff. But it's always funny. The simplest things get the most attention, and that shirt. I encourage you to wear that today because that shirt got more attention during one of our media fundraisers. I believe it was for a certain sheriff, and everyone's saying, "Yeah, you see Val's shirt? It was great." So
Well,
we
Law
go,
and Order. Law and Order is the way back. I really
"Oh
believe
yeah,
that in the
yeah,
United States, and all eyes on our constitutional sheriffs. Shout out to our sheriffs. Shout out to our military.
yeah."
Respect our military. I have so much respect for what they're doing, past, present, and future. We love you guys. We support you guys, and we stand with you. We need our men and our women strong, and we take pride in what they're doing. As a Canadian, I'm thankful for the service they provide us. The USA
Right,
is contracted out to keep us safe, and I can't
right.
say thank you. Thank